I'm telling you. And we are finally back at streaming. I wait until someone joins to, get everything going. There we go. Oops. I didn't notice my friend joined. Whoops. Yeah, quality looks good. Oops. I didn't know I had a friend. Join. Reject. I'm not accepting any more for requests. Except for a few more. Alright. Because I didn't notice one of my friends did join, so that was kind of my bad. I forgot to put the thing on private, which is normally what I do. I put my stuff on private so that, I don't have anyone, randomly joining in and all that. Because they have to be invited or they invite me, which is how I do things normally. I should plug in my... Darn it. I'll plug in my phone. Because my phone also needs to charge for a little bit. Why you gotta talk like that? Let's see real quick. Sorry guys, give me a sec. Just give me a sec! So let me turn on my... Ow! That was my ear! Okay, there we go. Let me turn on my... There we go. Turn my ringer from my phone. So that whoever texts me, I'll be able to hear it. Instead of just instead of it just vibrating and all that. I'll totally be able to hear it. Land here. Let's see. Oh man. Nope. Go through. Come on. Sorry, I haven't been live streaming for a few days, guys. I've been real lazy and all that, so I haven't, really had any encouragement to do live streams the past few days. Until I just been playing a lot with my one friend and all that, which if you guys have seen that live stream and all that, you definitely know him and all that, and yeah, we have played together and we tried to make first challenge and all that, so yeah. And I decided to do that again today and all that, which luckily to me, I guess it varies. Let me get this up. It kind of just varies, There's a lot of times people are so used to cursing all the time and all that, That's really all they just say, you know. But I got, I'm used to not, you know, cursing at school. Well, only around my friends because that's how we talk. But when it is something like, you know, talking to an adult and all that, I try to, you know, keep it a minimal and all that, you know. It's kind of like this one instance I had with my English teacher talk about like how this one kid, he, you know, like they were at a basketball game and, you know, they were talking and, he was cussing and all that, you know, like, because, you know, that's normally how people talk and all that, you know, and the thing about it is that people should, oh, damn it, give me it. Yeah. Oh, wait, I just cursed. We already started off with one. So, like I was saying, so that's one so far in this live stream. So, like I was talking about, you know, because that's the thing too, people act differently at school and all that than in real life and all that. Because, you know, people go to school and they do what they got to do and all that, you know. They go to school, do what they got to do, then go home and, you know, live life and all that. Like me, like, I just do my schoolwork at school and all that, and then I, you know, go home and, you know, that's all I just do, you know. I go to school, do my work, then I go home and, you know, live life and all that, you know, hang over to my friend's house, hanging out with him, you know, playing video games, you know, but yeah, like, honestly, you know, you shouldn't, you know, blow someone off, you know, because of, you know, the way they speak and all that. Which, of course, you know, like, of course, in a school setting, that's not appropriate and all that. But, you know, it's, honestly, it's not like, you know, it's not like, you know, the people there are, like, the people that go to, like, basketball games and all that, half of them aren't even students. Half of them are parents, so they get to say whatever they want because, you know, they're not a student. And you know, and once you're out of school and all that, the rules of using vulgar language is no longer, you know, in effect and all that, you know, and this was my English teacher that was talking about this and all that. But yeah, it's like, you know, that's what you're gonna expect. You're gonna expect people to act differently because, you know, they go to school being respectful and, you know, they do their work and then, you know, they go home and do whatever they want, you know. But, like, kind of the part that kind of got to me is, like, how he, you know, said, you know what, like, get away from me and all that, you know, it's, I guess he, you know, I kind of understand, like, he not being, you know, wanting to be around people like that. But the thing is, it's kind of like, you know, you have to get used to it and all that. Because, you know, it's like, you can't just keep on, you know, blowing people off because they use, you know, vulgar language and all that, you know? You just have to get used to it, you know? Now, of course, you know, what my English teacher and the one kid talked about in class is way different than what, you know, they did at the basketball game. You know, it's like, I don't know, cursing to me is something, you know, because for a lot of people, it's the way they grew up and how, you know, like, because, you know, for a lot of people, you know, using, like, vulgar language, you know, is kind of acceptable because, you know, if they use it, it's the way the person uses it and all that, you know. It's just the way, you know, people use it and all that. And when people, you know, oh shit, I just cussed again. Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. And I'm literally like just playing on talking about vulgar language because I have absolutely nothing to talk about, so this is at least something to talk about. But yeah, it's just the way you use the language and all that. Now, the only way it becomes, you know, very unacceptable is, you know, when you're calling someone that word and all that. But see, that's another thing. People, you know, they joke around and they do say stuff like that, you know. People do it all the time and all that, but you know, like, and two, this one kid he was talking about, he's 18. Like, he's 18 or 17 around there. So it's like, you know, he's already grown. So why does it, you know, matter and all that? Because he's grown and all that, you know. That's just my thing. He's grown and all that, so it shouldn't, you know, matter anymore and all that, you know. But yeah, that's just my view on vulgar language. You know, it's like if people cannot get used to vulgar language, then you know it's like, you know, because honestly, if you're not used to vulgar language and all that, I hate to say it, but you're too sensitive and all that. It's kind of like my English teacher. He's a little bit too sensitive about when people use, you know, vulgar language and all that. You know, because, too, that's another thing. It's just the generation. You know, like I said, it's just, you know, the generation and all that, so, you know, you just have to get used to it, and you have to get used to the new generation and all that. I'll be honest, I don't like this generation because people are way too sensitive about things and all that, you know? Like, people are way too sensitive and all that, you know? Because honestly, in my opinion, people are just way too soft and all that sometimes in this generation, because there are certain things where, you know, softness in this generation takes a hold of you and all that. Because you have, you know, like, you just have so many, you know, things going on, you know, like how, you know, how sensitive people can be when it comes to, you know, like I said, vulgar language. How people are too sensitive about when people use vulgar language. They're like, oh, I'm gonna tell on you because you're using bad words and all that. And it's like, that's a thing too. They're gonna learn someday. Like, that's the thing I cannot express enough. Is that you're gonna learn that. Like, the thing that kids definitely are learning this generation is that they're going to, you know, before they, you know, turn 18, they're gonna hear stuff like that. They're gonna, you know, see, I hate to say it, but nudie pictures of, you know, a person, I guess. Because, well, there was one instance where I think there was a kid on the bus watching porn and all that, and he was probably only like 10 or 12 years old. But I shouldn't really bring that up, but yeah, it's like, you know, you're gonna see that in your lifetime and all that, so you're gonna, that's a thing to you, is that you're gonna hear vulgar language being used and all that. You know, like, oh god! No! Are you shitting me? And I just curse again. Maybe I should change the style to, you know, this isn't no challenge because I already got 3 down. Yeah, so I will definitely take that one back and be like, you know what? This ain't no curse challenge. Because I was literally talking about. Are you kidding me? I couldn't even get away. Wow, so amazing. But yeah, it's like, you know, I don't know, people, you know, can abide by their own opinions and all that, which, you know, I could care less and all that because that's a person's opinion and all that, and, you know, people can't change my opinions and all that. Kind of like my opinions on, you know, the use of marijuana and all that. Because I'm fine with it and all that, but as long as they don't, you know, overdo it, then it's okay and all that. That's how I am with marijuana and all that. Is if they can use it occasionally and moderately, then okay, it's not too bad. It can be, well, it's not, definitely not like alcohol. The chemistry between them two are way different and all that. But basically, I do support, you know, legalization of it because honestly, it's something, you know, that is not really that bad. But if you regulate it and all that, you can even make it more, you know, make it a little bit more better and all that, you know, because you have people dying from, you know, synthetic marijuana cases and all that, and from wasted marijuana and all that, because as you know, people, you know, sometimes people can't afford real marijuana, so they'll buy fake marijuana, and that's what really kills the people is like the synthetic and the laced stuff, and that's when, you know, people become addicted to other drugs. And honestly, I think that's how the whole, you know, gateway drug thing on marijuana came from, was from that. But of course, I'm not 100% sure, so. But yeah, I don't know, people can abide by their own opinions about it, which is okay and all that. And, like, people, you know, of course, the idea of, you know, smoking is, you know, bad, of course. It's never really good for your lungs and all that. The only difference about marijuana smoke is that it's nothing like, you know, tobacco smoke and all that, which can, you know, cause cancer and all that. So that's just a slight difference. Okay, I really need to get into battle. This is kind of obnoxious because I was just talking about a few topics that were just, I don't know, kind of irrelevant. Obviously, this might be. Oh yeah. It's kind of funny too because I just went from talking about the use of vulgar language to, like, I don't know, marijuana and all that stuff, which honestly I try not to talk about and all that because I don't know. You know, it's just something not to really talk about because honestly it's, you know, after all, it is just a plant and all that, so it's like whatever, you know. It's just a plant. And let me check my phone real quick. Missing out. I'm not missing out on anything. Wait, tell me I'm missing out on. Can't be telling me I'm missing out on anything. Let me put up my legs. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Also, I'm just gonna go upstairs. Hold on. And oh yeah, normally these live streams, for those who just started watching, or who recently subscribed to my channel, are you know, new viewers and all that. What I do is that I make these live streams short because honestly, you know, I just, you know, I don't know, playing it for more than, you know, more than an hour kind of gets kind of boring and all that. So I keep it, you know, nice and short, and you know, that's what I do, you know. This is fine, you know. And our gameplay's not too bad. And too, I got some other games I need to catch up on. And I'll try to actually do a live stream tomorrow. Because of course, it's Martin Luther King Day, so, of course, there will be a live stream tomorrow and all that. Get everything in here. So yeah, give me that sniper. There we go. Can I see myself in the mirror? The mirror's kind of messed up. Yeah, this mirror's very weird. A very weird mirror. I can hear it just above me. Yeah, I will switch that out. Oh, never mind. I will switch that out. I like how I always find the AK, but next thing you know, I always find something that just outweighs it. It's like, oh. Close the door! Thank you. Oh my goodness. Air below me. Look at that. my goodness, I went the wrong one. Wait, actually, can we not make it? Oh my goodness, how many chests are around here? Wait, how far do I have to go? Oh, okay, I don't have to go that far. It's just right across there. I always take those out just in case for some particular reason. I just do it. Let's do it so that, you know, like, if someone doesn't have any wood, then it's like, yep, good luck. What's funny too is that there has been presence of someone here, so still a little confused of how they missed out on this chest. Because honestly, there would be no way I would miss out. What I should go back to doing is freaking doing that old taxi idea I used to do. You guys still probably remember that if you've been on my channel long enough. What I would do is I would literally just drive around and I would figure out where my teammates are at, you know, and I would just, you know, do all that stuff. Which I thought was pretty cool, yeah. But you know what? At least I'm helping in the way. Why don't you? Oh my good. Are you shitting? Hey, at least there's my first customer. Oh shit. What is that, mate? Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, guys, I'm crazy behind the wheel. Don't trust me. Alright, sucker, get out. Because I'm not driving you any more further to where the main gunfight is happening yet. Sorry if I sound very tired, guys. Because honestly, I kind of am, so. Alright, looks like we're good. I'm going to go ahead and drive around. Oh my goodness gracious. Sheesh. This is like a freaking car and all that. You mess up, you did. Except for this has a freaking roof on it. Which my brothers know how I am with driving a golf cart. No, actually I should tell you guys the story and all that. So basically I went golfing with my brothers one time at a golfing course. So, you know what, I got to drive one of the golf carts, which honestly was a lot of fun and too kind of a bad idea. But so, when I was driving, there was this steep hill. I thought we were supposed to stop. Like, I thought we were supposed to continue down the, you know, the hill and all that. And so, basically my brother was like, hey, we're supposed to stop up there. I was like, oh crap, okay, I'll stop the car. I didn't stop the freaking golf cart. And so, Well, let's just say I slammed on the brakes while we were going down the hill, and you gotta remember too, this was a rocky trail, so literally it couldn't just be like, you know, just stop and all that. Like, once I push on the brakes, it literally, the golf cart just turned sideways. Literally the golf cart literally just turned sideways, and oh my god. So yeah, literally while we were, like, once I pressed on the brakes and all that, basically the golf cart, yeah, let's just say the golf cart kind of took it, you know, kind of bad and all that. But yeah, so I did so, and once I pushed on the brake, the golf cart turned sideways down the hill, and oh, look at that. Oh, I got the kill before I died. I don't care, I still killed him anyways. But yeah, so that was the instance and all that. So I literally went down the hill, which I wasn't supposed to go down. I pressed on the brakes, it started turning sideways, and my brother, oh my god, he was hanging off for dear life. He was holding off for dear life. He literally, like, grabbed onto, like, the metal bars that, you know, hold up the roof and all that. He held on for dear life, hoping that it would not flip over. And once it stopped, oh my god. They did not let me drive the golf cart ever again. Let's just say, because I had a middle-aged brother too, which he's like 22 now, but he was up the hill actually watch it all happen and all that, and he was laughing his behind off and all that. Because it was, yeah, it was really funny, but too a very scary moment. Very, very scary moment, but still, it was funny. And all that, and oh my god, he was laughing his butt off and all. So yeah, after that, they did not let me drive a golf cart ever again. So yeah, well, especially, well, with them, but I'm not for sure what I don't know if my dad goes golfing anymore. I hope he does not. I hope he doesn't. Because, I don't know, he was kind of horrible at golf. I hate to say that, but yeah, he was kind of horrible at golf. So, yeah. But yeah, so I literally, you know, scared the poop out of them. And yeah, they definitely regretted me driving the golf cart. So, yeah. So yeah, very sorry to my brothers. Very sorry to them. Because honestly, I didn't mean for for me to mess up like that. I know, you guys want to see me kill it. I'm just saying, I do absolutely suck at this game. I've been playing this game for almost a year now, and oh no, 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 no! I wasn't able to put a barricade up in time. I know, guys, honestly, these matches do last almost, you know, like, it depends. Sometimes they can last around probably a good, you know, 30 minutes maybe. It just varies, you know. I'll say, are we winning? Okay, we are definitely not winning. Okay, for real, where in the world are they? Uh-oh. And we won. Even in the end, we won. Yeah! Awesome. Oh, that's not the middle. So, I gotta get... Okay, so I almost got 800, XP and all that. Yeah, so, But yeah, honestly, that's what I kind of mean by, like, you know, not playing as much. It's kind of one, you know, I don't know, I've been sleeping most of the time, so it was like, you know, I wasn't really able to, you know, do anything. But, you know, now that I'm playing, it's fine now and all that, so yeah. It is okay now. 2, it is 11, so after this match, I am going to cut it short because I'm pretty sure this match would probably end at 45, if I am not mistaken. Because if it does, then that's where I would end the live stream. Because I kind of did do the live stream a little bit late, so yeah, I'm sorry to everyone that, you know, it's not as long and all that, so I'm very sorry about that. Okay, there you go. So yeah, just breaking it to you all right now, so You guys understand and all that, so yeah. I have so many things that I kind of do. Yeah, so many things like do and all that. I'm kind of falling behind on creative writing and English, kinda. Because I don't know when we start, like, like writing stories in like English and all that, I tend to get behind on certain things and all that, which honestly, is kind of my fault and all that. Like, I'm very sorry. Well, I shouldn't be sorry, but I'm just saying, like, I normally fall behind on, like, certain things, especially that has to do with, like, English or, you know. Normally, creative writing, I'm decent in, and all that. It kind of varies and all that. It varies on the stuff. Like, right now, what we're doing in English is we're doing a novel, which is like a chapter a week, and all that. And let's just let's just say that I have yet to finish that and all that, and some other things in English, which is a journal, which is just typing the story that kind of relates to that. Relate, because you got to type in a random story, and then you're supposed to have these vocab words in it to kind of, I don't know, like exercise on it, I guess. But yeah, I'm like way behind on English. And so I really do have to get it done. And all that is because of my lazy bum. Guess what? It's not done because of my lazy bum, like I said. So yeah, I kind of gotta step it up after this live stream and be like, you know what? I gotta get my work done. Because I just been a lazy bum and all that. Just a very lazy bum, just playing video games and all that. Like, I love playing video games and all that. I honestly really don't want to do a job where it does not me playing video games, testing out. And luckily, that's what I'm gonna do, is I'm gonna be a video game tester and all that. And I did look up the national average, and it's like $24 an hour, which to me is like good, which is very amazing and all that, because that's what I definitely want. And two, I do want to do it as a full-time job and all that. So that means, like, wait, so wait, it's telling me, oh my goodness, you gotta be kidding me. So, sorry about that, guys. It's, because it started snowing and all that, and it snowed really bad last night. Like, it was like it was like a blizzard, kinda. But, so much snow just covered. But yeah, it snowed really bad and all that. So, and it's extremely cold outside. I'm talking about it's probably in the negatives right now. So, mixed with the cold and, snow in general, the internet kind of tends to, have that weakness against it and all that, so that's the sucky part. Because if I'm gonna continue kind of having problems like this, I might not be able to do a live stream tomorrow. But hopefully it does get all better by tomorrow and all that, so yeah. I'll blow this whole place up, why not? Alright. Nothing left. Nothing left. No one will ever live in the house here. Yeah, I'm really tired. I might have to go to bed early tonight. Cause honestly, I'm like in this weekend, I kind of been staying up a little bit late and all that. I'll be honest about that. I've been staying just slightly up a little bit late, probably around like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock around there. Enough, not really too late and all that, so where it's like bad and all that. But I've been able to still get decent amount of sleep and all that. But too, it's because it's Sunday. Sundays are normally my lazy days and all that. So, oh, excuse me. So I tend to normally lay back and sleep and all that. Because honestly, that's what most people do on Sundays, is that they literally sleep, because that is like the day that get all your sleep in before the week comes. So yeah, hopefully when I do become a video game tester, I hope they give me the option to either do it at the studio or do it... Oh my goodness. Yeah, either at the studio or do it at home. If they give me the option to do it at home, I will so do it, because guess what? I'll have my own independent schedule to follow. So what I mean by that is I could do it at home where, I don't have to, worry about like, waking up super early to, get to work and, do all that stuff. Like it shouldn't be, too bad and all that. Which of course that for me is a question I'll have to ask, the employer and all that, is, hey, like, hey, can I actually, work at home and all that, so I can have a, a independent schedule and all that. Because honestly, there are jobs out there where you can have an independent schedule and all that, but I don't think they, pay very well. Well, too, it depends on how many hours you work and all that. So you can work at any time of the day. You can work at, like, you can really work at any time. Oh shit, that was the wrong one. I meant to press triangle. But yeah, so yeah, like independent schedule and all that. Oh my god. That's so bad. My goodness gracious. No, guys. Oh my goodness gracious. I might have to end this early. Okay. Um, Let me check on my phone real quick and see how well the live stream is doing. And if it's not doing very well, then, I'm definitely gonna end it right here, right now, and all that. But if it's still rolling... Oh my goodness. Wait, actually... Yeah, I can see that it's having problems and all that. So okay, actually it seems a little bit better. in there and all that to the very end of this match and live stream because I and once my parents are on the internet, which you know, late. You're hardly gonna have people, watching the live stream, except you know, your real. I shouldn't really call them fans yet. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you guys. I'm going to definitely stream. I'm sorry, guys. Oh my God, it's bad. It's bad to the point where when I move my analog stick, it will not aim at the person. It will actually aim in the opposite direction than what I want it to. And so, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this live stream because this is bad, 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 bad. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the live stream. Thank you all very much for watching, and if you enjoy it, please like and subscribe for more if you haven't just yet. And if you are very generous enough, please share my YouTube channel throughout the furry community, so I get some more people that watch my content, and then I can do things in the future that I'm really looking forward to and all that. And so yeah, actually I might take a nap after this live stream, but two, my room is very cold, so so likelihood of me sleeping. Well, yeah, likelihood of me sleeping is kind of slim at the moment. But when my room warms up, then I'll definitely go to sleep. But right now, it is freezing cold in here. I need to bring in the heater. I don't even know why I just changed the subject. So, yeah, like I said, thank you all very much for watching. And I'll see you all. And then I'll try to do a live stream tomorrow and all that. I will try my best to do a live stream tomorrow, but if I don't, it's because either one, I'm tired, two, I don't know, my internet just sucks at that moment. So, yeah, or three, I'm just, pure and lazy and all that. So, which I shouldn't necessarily be saying that, but hey, that's what.